Influencers. We see them all over social media platforms. They promote all of the popular products simply by posting video footage or photographs of themselves using it. We watch as they attend luxury events, splurge on the newest trends, and bask in their exclusive lifestyle. With a life that appears that attractive, it isn't shocking so many others are trying to obtain it. In fact, it almost seems like everyone is trying to be some kind of influencer these days.
Welcome to a new segment of my channel where we dive into topics that are a little more personal than just the world of real estate. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. You've picked a really fun video to dive right on into with. The theme of this channel is, well, there really isn't one. Sometimes we talk about real estate and sometimes we talk about more personal things like today. If you want to stay tuned for the curveball or question mysterious video that I have coming out next week, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell on the side so you're notified when that new video comes up. Ugh, I'm eating my hair over here. If you're tuning back into my channel, thank you so much for your continued support. I love you guys. My name is Victoria and today we are going to be talking about the fad of becoming an influencer and how everyone wants to be one apparently now. We all see it, the social media gurus trying to climb that ladder to get to social media influencer status. It's a method now used by MLMs, business and sales professionals, fitness gurus, foodies, you name it, they're probably trying to be some kind of influencer. The scripts always seem to be the same. They start out in a job that's either unfulfilling, it has lack of funds, maybe they have an untapped passion that they're ready to pursue. Whatever their reason is, now all of a sudden they have decided to break out into the realm of social media. You see that they start loading up their Instagram stories and they're now curating their Instagram posts to talk about how incredible this new life is that they have decided to live for themselves. Okay, so now that we've got all that, let's review. You've got someone who's stuck in a rut and they're unhappy or unfulfilled in some kind of way. So if your friend came to you and said that they were unhappy with their current situation or maybe was feeling a little unfulfilled, what advice would you give them? You'd probably tell them to tap into what it is they're unhappy with and change it, wouldn't you? If you said yes, cool, we're on the same page so far. Next, that person figures out what does make them happy and how they can change their circumstance to make it better for their life. Okay, your friend tells you this. What advice are you gonna give them next? Probably to go after it. I mean, as long as they're not getting into anything dangerous or they're not harming anybody else, whether that's food, fitness, art of any kind, whatever it happens to be, you would probably tell them to go for it, would you not? If you said yes to this one too, okay, we're still on the same page here. Now that they've figured out what makes them happy, they're gonna go out and execute it. And what are they met with? A lot of negative energy. Another person who's trying to be some kind of online makeup artist. Aren't there enough Instagram fitness models? No one cares about your taco pie, Karen. It's always so funny to me how mean people can be behind a keyboard. Like there's a lot of screen warriors that just sit there and want to tear people down behind a computer screen. I just don't understand why. If you have someone who's unhappy and they're trying to not be unhappy anymore, what's the problem? Social media has given us this incredible ability to pursue dreams that we might not have been able to pursue at that same level just a few years ago. So when you're starting to try and promote yourself, wouldn't you want to use the platform that's going to get you the furthest? Doesn't that make the most sense? Look, I'm in sales. I get it. Having someone badger you all day long about buying their product is annoying and toxic to your relationships. It can definitely destroy relationships. However, if you have someone that's leaving you alone and is just posting on their own social media, which they have every right to do, what's the problem? I don't know if some of you know this, so this is kind of like a PSA for you, but you can unfollow, not like, or unsubscribe to any of the content that you don't want to see or that you don't like. Crazy thought, but you know, it is a thing that you can do. What I've noticed and what's kind of funny to me is these same keyboard warriors have influencers of their own, whether that's a Twitch streamer or someone that's on Reddit, whatever platform they choose. They have people that, you know, they kind of watch, look up to, whatever, on whatever platform it is that they like. So I guess influencers are only okay when they influence things that they like. Oh, okay. Fun fact, did you know that 60% of consumers are influenced by a blog post or social media post that they see online. And 81% of people are more likely to buy something if they've seen it frequently online. Both those statistics are over half of the consumer population. And if some of you are out there watching this video thinking, oh, it's mainly the women that are probably influenced that much. Curveball, it's actually the men that are more influenced by social media and blog posts or any kind of influencer platform that they use online. Yeah, they're 2 times more likely than a woman is to use social media or influencers to dictate not maybe dictate, but encourage how they purchase or what they purchase. Not gonna lie, that statistic kind of surprised me. But anyway, with statistics like that, wouldn't it be a poor business decision to not try and use social media platforms to market yourself? Okay, but beyond just business, in a study done by Google, they found that 70% of teenagers were more influenced by YouTubers than just your traditional celebrity. And furthermore, 40% of millennials felt like YouTubers understood them better than even their real life friends. With suicide rates among young people continuing to drastically increase, wouldn't you want to be a part of positive energy being brought into the realm of social media? I'm not talking the fake positivity that you might see online. I'm talking about real, genuine positivity that is put out there for them to see and consume. That kind of positivity can really pull people out of their mind traps. Now more than ever, people are craving authenticity and people to be relatable. And what better way to bring that into the realm of social media than for real people to be posting about real things? Real things that make them happy, that they enjoy, how they went from being unhappy to happy. I mean, the reach you get with social media, it's unmatched by any other method. Anyways, the point of this video is I've seen a huge pushback against people on social media, maybe not trying to be influencer status, but trying to promote their products or market to the regular public. And people are ticked about. People are not having a good time with it. To those people, I say, I don't think the issue lies in the number of people trying to be influencers. Rather, I feel like it lies in the approach that they use to try and market. And to those of you that aren't happy with all of the influencers out there today, I say, you can't bully influencers into being the type of influencer that you want them to be. Stick with your influencers that you enjoy, follow, support them, rally around them, and just unfollow, unsubscribe, don't like the influencers that you don't have a good time consuming. And for those wondering, I'm not trying to be an influencer. I am in real estate, and video marketing and social media marketing just happened to be something that really interests me. I had a ton of fun with it. I actually ended up being marketing coordinators for a couple different companies that saw what I was doing with my own platform, and that was a ton of fun. I started researching how to do it better, and I found the best way to get better is to actually apply it, do it yourself, maybe fail on your own a few times. That way when you're doing it for somebody else, you've already learned enough of the tricks of the trade to be successful. That might be another reason why none of my social media really has a theme. I'll go through phases where I'll have themes, but I don't keep a consistent theme. 1 minute it's real estate, 1 minute it's random rants like this conversation right here. Sometimes it's about different places that I've been. Whatever it is, I have fun doing it, and so I'm gonna keep doing it. And that's my encouragement for you if you are an influencer, is to do what you have fun doing. And don't be scared to fail. Don't be scared of what people are gonna say about you, because at the end of the day, you can't make everyone happy. And that is it for this week's personal topic video. I will see you guys next week.